So anytime that I have someone that is from another country here legally in the United States and they pick up a crime, specifically a DWI, I have to look at each individual case and the facts surrounding it. Because I can talk about things that happen typically, but when you get into something that unique, you have to look very specifically at a few different things. The first thing that I'm going to look at is who's in power right now? Who's the current president? Who has the authority to actually deport you or not? Because each president has their own policies. In the past, sometimes one DWI arrest, not even a conviction, is enough to get you deported. Whereas under the current president, we are in a situation where the first time DWI is not something that will necessarily get you deported. There are, of course, things that can happen during the course of arrest that would change that. If there was a resisting arrest or something that was more significant besides just the DWI, yeah, we could be looking at deportation. So what I do is, number one, I get in touch with a reputable immigration attorney and we work in concert. Because anytime I have a foreign national that is charged with a crime, I immediately recommend they go get a specialist in immigration. It's much like if you get cancer, you're gonna go get a cancer doctor, or if you have a brain issue, you're gonna get a brain doctor. Well, you've got a DUI, DWI, so that means you need a criminal defense attorney, but you also have an immigration issue. So we find an immigration attorney that's going to help you through that process. I see a lot of illegal immigrants here that pick up a first DWI, and you'd be surprised. We can work with that. There are ways with the right immigration attorney that we can get you set up to deal with both issues and potentially not get you deported. Unfortunately, I see situations where we deal with the second, third, or even fourth DWIs for a lot of illegal immigrants, and that creates a huge problem. You are very much looking at potential deportation, but unfortunately, you're also looking at potential federal charges for being here illegally. And frankly, once that process starts, your DWI is one of the least of your problems, because then you're looking at potential federal charges for being here illegally.